What's going on, guys? Little Watch here, and welcome to a Five Nights at Freddy's quiz. So I'm going to be testing out my knowledge and seeing if I know FNaF as well as I think I know. So yeah, but guys, if you do want to play along, the link will be in the description for the quiz if you want to try out for yourself. But anyway, let's see if I know FNaF as well as I do. Okay, let's start off with the first question. How many fingers does Freddy have? That poor Freddy. He has 8 fingers, I believe, because the normal animatronics only have 4 fingers on each hand. So, where is this screenshot from? Oh, okay. That's actually tricky to me. I don't know. So it's not from 1. I know it's not from 1. I don't think it's from the first 4. I don't think it's from the core 4. For some reason it's giving me either World or Ultimate Custom Night. I'm gonna go with World. I'm gonna go with FNaF World. I might be wrong, but I'm gonna go with that. How do you get the blacklisted ending in Pizzeria Sim? You have to get... Is it you have to get sued? Or get 50 risk? If I remember that, to get blacklisted? Okay, I'm just gonna go get risk 50. I feel like that's what I remember from Pizza Sim. But anyway, next question. In FNaF 1, what is the combination of keys that can be pressed to skip a night? I remember someone telling me about this and you could just skip the night. I feel like it was that. I feel like someone mentioned like Control and D key or something like that. I can't remember, but I'm just gonna say that. I am going with that. Alright, next question. How many characters can you collect in FNaF World, including the Halloween characters? I should know this. I watch a lot of I watch friends play FNaF World. A lot. So there's like 8 characters on each row. Because you got the FNaF 1 characters, FNaF 2. Oh god, this is tricky. Okay, so yeah, okay. Okay, so if I'm getting this right, there's 8 characters on each row. And there's 6 rows down. So I'm gonna go, so 8 times 6, 48. So I'm gonna go with 48. I don't think it's, it could be between 48 and 56. I don't think it's 72 or 64. I think that's too much. But yeah, I'm just gonna go with 48. I think that's the best answer here. Alright, next question. Name or describe 2 secret characters in Ultimate Custom Night. I know Plushtrap. Oh god, no. Plushtrap. Plushtrap is a secret character. Isn't Nightmare Chica one too? Because I know Jacko Chica is on the normal roster. But I think Nightmare Chica... Oh, God, why am I spelling so bad? Nightmare Chica is the one that you can get. Which of the 4 playable characters in Furious Rage yells protein shake during a special move? Well, that's gotta be Monty, right? You know? I feel like that would be Monty. I feel like Monty would yell something like that. I should try Furious Rage again. Let me know if you want me to try Furious Rage again. Which has a bigger circle area to capture Balloon Boys in Pizza Sim? Lemonade Clown and Fruit Punch Clown. Oh god dang it. I don't know who has it. I've never really played this. I feel like it's Fruit Punch Clown though. So I feel like you get Lemonade Clown after and it's a bit harder to do. God dang it. Why we should have done something like this in Jeopardy. If you haven't seen Jeopardy yet, go check them out. You better check them out. I'm just gonna go with Fruit Punch Clown on this one. Okay, which character is a goods vendor in FNaF World? Goods vendor? Isn't that a little bit? Like she gives you items? Like she gives you things to upgrade? I'm just gonna say a little bit. Which game is this a screenshot from? Okay, so those toes. I recognize the toes. That's a Glamrock Freddy plush. So I'm gonna say Ruin DLC? Maybe? Or would it be Security? I'm gonna say Ruin because it does look a bit ruined and why would it just be on the floor? I'm just gonna go with that. Alright, next question. Oh, what does Rockstar Foxy tell you before killing you in Ultimate Custom Night? Me bird doesn't like you. You win some, you lose some. Not so lucky this time or you'll get no help from me. Well, he says me bird doesn't like you. Oh no, he doesn't say me bird doesn't like you. He says me bird likes you. That's a little bit of a trick question. He goes, you win some, you lose some. And before jump scare me.
Yar, you win some, you lose some.
Which console got a dedicated game patch that allowed for Twitch integration for security breach? I didn't know there was a Twitch integration thing for security breach. I didn't actually know about this. I think it was the PS5 though, because I think it was the PS5. Pretty sure. I didn't hear anything about the Xbox or Stadia. I don't think it got anything for Switch because I think that would have been too much to for the Switch, because the Switch is already a handheld device, but to get Switch on the to get security breach on a handheld device and still run fairly smoothly. Yeah, so I'm gonna say a PS5. How much power does Foxy take the first time he bangs on the door in FNaF 1? Ass. Oh god dang it. I should know this. Foxy is my boy. I know he takes a bit of power. I know he takes quite a bit. I think it's like 6 or 11%. I don't think he takes 16. That's a bit too much. I'm gonna say 6%, and then it's like 1% every time he bangs on the door. I don't know. I'm gonna kick myself up the booty if this is wrong. Next question. How many speeches does Mr. Hippo have? Oh god dang it. I think it's 4. I'm pretty sure it's 4. I don't know, there's like different ones every time you die. But I'm pretty sure it's 4. But he just rambles on and on and on. He really does. Next question. At what time does Nightmare take Fredbear's place during night 6 of FNaF to 4? 4 AM, it switches up. He switches up that. Oh, we're doing guess the animatronic by the eyes! I'm good at this. Who is this? That is Mr. Hippo. We've just seen that animatronic. Mr. Hippo. Cause look. Yeah, look. It's exactly the same. That's Mr. Hippo. Which sister location night got nerfed shortly after release? Night 4. I'm pretty sure, because people struggled with night 4. I remember this, because night 4 is a pain in the booty hole. Screw night 4. Which one of these does Foxy.exe say? When you see how fast can you flee? Listen to my voice and you'll find the way. Be sure you walk through the heart of madness. I remember be sure you walk through the heart of madness. But I do specifically remember be sure you walk through the heart of madness. As you go through more and more of this like minigame in FNaF world, he starts getting more and more distorted. Pretty sure. How do you make Phantom Foxy go away in FNaF 3? You answer your microphone. Twist his nose. Go back into cams before fully looking at him. You can't just tilt your elbows, so I know that you can. If you like slowly look back and you see him just there, go back to your cams, flip the cams back on and off, and you should go away. If you happen to notice him. But that's if you're quick enough. Which animatronic is this? Well, that's DJ Khaled, right? I know this is DJ Music Man! Music Man! There we go. How many audio laws do you get before needing to reset audio in FNaF 3 on night 5? I think it's 3. It's pretty lenient on night 5, because I know on like in Nightmare mode or Ultra Nightmare or something like that, it's only like 2. You only get 2 audio laws, so I'm gonna say 3 for that one. Question: how many strings does Barney's guitar have? I'm not actually sure about this. What type of guitar does he play? Because it could be a bass guitar, it could be a Just an electric guitar? I don't know. I'm gonna say 5. I'm gonna say 5 for this one. Which FNaF game can dox you if you play it live? Oh, I think it's AR, right? Because it needs your like live location. And it actually has the map of where you are. And which is the name the keypad gives you when you try to type in your name in system location on night 1. Eggs Benedict. We know this one. It's Eggs Benedict. Okay, which game is this? Image doesn't create the name, but more explains gameplay. Okay, so Black Square Crying Baby Sleep. Is this FNaF 4? No, because so black screen, crying baby. I don't know. I'm not too sure about this. I don't know, it's giving me FNaF 2 vibes with the puppet. Like you have to wind up the puppet and keep it asleep. Maybe? I feel like this is FNaF 2. I don't know why. I could be absolutely wrong. But I don't know. What was your favourite cam in FNaF 3? There was only one wrong answer. I don't know what my favourite cam is. Cam 2. I'm just gonna put cam 2. In Pizza Sim, is it possible to get every ending in one playthrough if you allow yourself to replay Saturday? I'm not sure you can do this. I think you'd need to I think you'd have to restart like if you got an ending. I don't think you can because I think you'd have to do one ending, you'd have to spend the entire week. Then do another ending, you'd have to do another week. I think you could try 2 endings in one go, but I don't think you can get all of them. But I'm not sure. But I'm just gonna put no for my answer. How many unique times can you encounter Mapbot in Security Breach? Take a map or take it on map. So the only place I really know Mapbot gets you is when you're coming up the elevator with Freddy. And as you're going into the parts and service area. 2 or 3 times, I think. I'm gonna say 2 times, because I've only encountered him 2 times. Maybe people have seen it more, but I'm not too sure about that one. Which animatronic is this? That is L-Chip. I can see that. L-Chip. What is the name of a sponsor you can take for money in Pizza Sim? Oh no! I forgot to pay the taxes! Yeah, pay your taxes, guys. It's important. Okay, Fizz, Time Energy, Wacky Warts, Paste, Days Lost, or Marty Lollies. Is Wacky Warts Paste one? I feel like I've seen that in Pizza Sim. But I know Marty's Lollies is one too. I'm gonna say Marty's Lollies. I feel like that's right. What time of night does getting the head security breach set your game to? I'm pretty sure it's 4 AM. Or is it 5? Because then you have to do the DJ Music Man section, right? Yeah, because you do the DJ Music Man section, you go to Roxy, get her eyes. No, I'm gonna say 4 AM. I'm gonna say 4. What does Glam Freddy tell Gregory when Burn Trap tries to take control of him during the final Security Breach boss fight? What is this image? I don't know. Stop him. He's got my fastballs. He's coming at me. He just says stop him. Okay, how many games does Helpy show up during DLC's count individually? So Helpy gets introduced in Pizza Sim. He is in Ultimate Custom Night. He is in Help Wanted 2. He is in Skewbridge Ruin. So I think 4. I hope I'm right about that. What is cam stalling? Specifically cam stalling during the Click Team games. Okay. Staying in cams to stop enemies from moving. Leaving cams open on a room to stop enemies from jump scaring the player or in out of cams. Entering, exiting and re-entering cams within 1 frame close to them. Gaining the ability to be in cams without losing power. Not knowing what to do when you're in cams like radical rooms. I feel like it's staying in the cams to sort of... Because I've never really understood cam stalling. I know it can stall an enemy because I know you have to do it to Baby in Ultimate Custom Night. But I'm going to say staying in cams to stop enemies from moving. Or leave me camera on the room? I feel like that could be that. What game fan is this? That is FNaF 2. Easily FNaF 2. That is very specifically FNaF 2. Okay, what is the 0 frame flip? Opening and closing cams before the first frame of the cam shows on screen. Opening and closing cams on the first frame, the cam shows on screen. A clip team bug where the cam fails to open when you flick them. Opening the cams on such low FPS that you can accomplish tasks before the games move to the next frame and close them. I've never heard of frame flipping. I don't know, maybe it's opening and closing cams on the first frame? I think? I'm not sure about this, I've never heard of that. How do you unlock the VIP fire ending, prize capture ending, insecurity breach? I feel like you had to collect all the gold plushies with that one, right? I feel like that's what you had to do? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what you had to do. Does the unscrew ability, a chance of killing enemies, instantly work on bosses in FNaF World? Oh dear. Someone is gonna kill me if I don't get this right. I don't think it does though. Oh god, I don't know. And I've watched so much FNaF World, but I don't understand FNaF World all that much. I don't think it works on bosses. I don't think unscrew works on bosses. No, I don't think it does. It was the 5th unlockable character in Freddy in Space 2. Golden Freddy, Puppet, Nightmare on Ender, or Slenderman. Maybe Golden Freddy? I think. I've never really played Freddy in Space games. Which is a rare voice line in this Security Breach DLC Ruin? Ooh, this thing killed Barney. That was close. I was almost a Cassie sandwich. Is this a fries wrench? It looks like my dad's. I believe that was close. I was almost a Cassie sandwich. I think I've heard people say this is a secret voice line when like in a scene where a cart moves or the elevator comes down. I feel like that's there. And she sometimes says it. Which ending in Security Breach gives you the 3-star of the credits? That is the Princess Quest ending. What is the universal click team hotkey that allows you to pause any game? There's a pause button? There's a pause button on click team games, and I didn't know about it. I don't know with this one. I really don't. I mean, I think Control P, like for control pause, that's the one I'm gonna go for. It seems logical. And what unfinished minigame that was cut from Security Breach is still cut from Ruin? Was it Monty's Golf? No, because that was still in Ruin. Maybe bowling? Why am I feeling so dumb with these questions? I don't know. Why is Ruin's Brazil ending called that? Gregory goes to Brazil. It's a reference to a movie. The next game takes place in Brazil, just for funsies. Hee no, but the Brazil ending is actually a reference to a movie that I was told. Like, basically it's a reference to a guy that gets like stranded on an island, I think, and he just goes crazy or something like that, or he like starts hallucinating that he's in paradise or something, if that's how I remember it. What part of Security Breach does Steelwall consider to be the Vanny boss battle? Seeing her after daycare, walking over Phaser Blast to get to her room and ending, escaping her in Lost and Found, escaping her in Chica's Trash Land. I feel like it'd be walking over her room to get to her ending. I feel like that's the big Vanny boss fight. They so could have done more with Vanny, I'm saying, like, she had such potential. Where are you in Security Breach in this picture? We are in Lost and Found. Yeah, because I remember getting stuck on that because I couldn't find the screwdriver to get out in time. Which wanted minigame is this? So Plush Up 2, Balloon Boy 2, Plush Babies 2, oh, this picture is awful. This picture is awful. I don't know. Which animatronic is this? L-Chip, Red Puppet, Foxy from FNaF World, or Toy Freddy. I don't know why this does give me Toy Freddy vibes though, the colouring and whatnot. I don't know, it looks like it's rotated for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna say Toy Freddy. Where are you in Scooby Beach in this picture? So multi-golf, this is cut content. Multi-golf arcade machine, Chica's trash land. Is this cut content? I don't know. Because it doesn't look like... This doesn't look finished. This just looks like more of a concept art, really. But it does look like we're in Chica's trash land almost. But that looks like stage lights. So I think this might be cut content, I don't know. But alright, that was the final question, so let's submit. Okay, so I got 60 out of 100, not good. Start with your name. I just put Walshy. Okay, how many fingers does Freddy have? 8. Correct answer was 4. I guess I thought on both hands, but I guess he meant on one hand. That's fine. But hey, what game is this a screenshot from? Hell yeah, FNaF World. I was right. How'd you get the blacklisted ending? Get through the risk. I was right. If FNaF 1, what combination of keys can be pressed to skip a night? I was wrong about that one. It was Control CD. No, CD plus. So I guess that's how you do that. How many characters can you connect in FNaF World? I was right about that with 48 points. Name or describe 2 characters or script light. How's that wrong? Nightmare Chica? Plush Trap? No. I'm giving myself 2 extra points for this. I'm sorry. I put Nightmare Chica and Plush Trap. No, I'm not standing for that. I'm not standing for that wrong question. What player? Yeah, it was Freddy Shake. It was Monty. Yeah. Lemonade Cloud has a bigger range. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Fair enough. Which of these is a good vendors? Yes, I was right. What game is this screenshot from? Ruin DLC. Perfect. What does Rockstar Fixie tell you? If you win some, you lose some. Nice. Which console got a dedicated patch? It was a Stadia. Oh, okay. What is a Stadia? I have no idea what a Stadia is. Never mind. How much power does Foxy take the first time he banged on the door? Oh, it's only 1%. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe he does it more afterwards? I can't remember. How many speeches does Mr. Hippo have? I was right with 4. He rambles on a lot. Okay, I remember that. 4 AM, yes. Which I'm showing is this, Mr. Hippo, obviously. Which Situation I got nerfed. I remember people complaining about Situation Night a heck of a lot. Oh, okay. I swear he says that too. Or, maybe it's like wrongly worded? I don't know. Yeah, look away from the cams with this question. Electronic is this DJ Music Man? Are you kidding me? Nah. Nah. No, I got that one right. That is the exact same thing. I'm adding 2 extra points to my own score. So that's 4 extra points I have on myself today. Okay, oh, 2? I thought there was 2 from like the Night 6 and Nightmare mode, aggressive Nightmare mode, but okay then. How many strings does Bonnie's guitar have? How many strings does Bonnie's guitar have? I was right with 5. Which game conducts you if you play it live? AR. As I thought. Oh, obviously I got that one right. Oh, I was right. I was almost right with FNaF 4. But for some reason, I don't know why. The crying baby and sleeping just remind me of the puppet, like trying to keep the puppet asleep. Alright. What is your favorite cam? 6 was the only wrong answer? Okay. No. Okay, yes, I was right. You can't get all the endings in one playthrough. You can encounter him 4 times? Mapbot? Really? Huh. We're gonna have to like look up where else you can see him. Which animatronic is this? El Chip. I should have gone with Wacky Warp based on this one. Never mind. Dang it. What that does is the head set your game to. I thought so. I was like, would it be 4 or 5? Because I know you get a DJ Music Man section. Then you have to go to Roxy, get Horizon stuff, but oh well. Stop him! Yeah. How many games? Well, what's the correct answer? I know 4's wrong, but what's the correct answer, dude? Leave me camera wrong, stop anyways, yeah. So I got that camera stalling one right. Which fan is this too, obviously? What is a frame flip? So I was kind of wrong about that one. How do you unlock the VIP fire ending? 39 on essential collectibles, because I don't know, we felt like it. Oh, okay, fair enough. I thought, because I know you had to collect the gold plushie for 70, I thought it was this, but my bad then. Does unscrew. I'm gonna get so chewed up by who? I know who about this. Because I know nothing of FNaF world. Even though I've watched countless videos on it. Okay, here's the 5th unlockable character, the puppet. Dang it. Which is a rare voice line. Yeah, I was right about the Cassie sandwich. Yes, Princess Quest ending. Yes, Control P was right about that. I've never seen anyone use Control P to pause a game. I need to try that next time I play a Click Team game. Hey, I was right with bowling. Perfect. Yes, that Brazil ending is reference to a movie. Baddie boss said, hey, okay, so that is her quote-unquote boss. The walking over Fazblast. Yes, lost and found. I couldn't tell what that was, honestly. Balloon Boy 2? Okay, fair enough. Which animatronic is this? Hey, Toy Freddy, I was right. This has got content now, that was wrong. Monty Golf Arcade Machine. Yes, because I never really played Monty Golf all that much. I didn't choose Monty Golf because trying to get the Mazer size code sucks. But anyway, guys, if you want to check out this quiz for yourself, once again, the link will be in the description. And yeah, I guess I don't know FNaF as well as I thought I did, but I hope I enjoyed this, and I hope you did enjoy too. And I'll see you all next time.